The fellow walked into the barber's shop. He said a man he's in front of me. The fellow says 9. He said he'll come back in the morning. Come back the next morning. He said a man he's in front of me. The barber said 6. He said he'll come back in the morning. He went in again. He said the next one. Man he's in front of me. He said 7. He said he'll come back in the morning. The barber said to the wee apprentice barber, go and see where that fella goes. So the wee fellow went out and came back an hour later. He said, where'd he go? He said, your house.
I went in a chipper the other night and this fella come in, pushed right to the front. He said, give us 6 of chips before the trouble starts. I said, what trouble? He said, I've got no money.
Look at the poor old soul. Went to the parish priest. He said, Father, I'm dying of neglect. I've got no gas, no coal, no food. What am I going to do? The priest said, you want to ask God to help you? He said, I will. So he wrote a letter to God. Dear God, I'm stuck for a few bob. If I had 100 quid, it'd look after me for the rest of my days. Or he put it in an envelope. God, care of heaven, stamp. And the fellow in the GPO opened it up. He said, look at that, the poor old soul. So they had a collection for him. They got £95, sent it back. He was delighted. He wrote back, dear God, thank you for the miracle. I know I asked for £100 and only 95 came, but it's probably one of them robbing swines in the post office.
I had a night off last night, so I phoned this place up. You know, they deliver to your house. Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of them? Domino's Pizza. You phone them up and they well, I've got this prat on the phone. He said, hello, Domino's Pizza. Carl speaking, how can I help you? I said, well, have a guess, Carl. I said, you wouldn't have a radiator cap for a 1979 Cortina, would you?
But even the kids in Liverpool are funny. The kids. That's where the humour stems from, children and old folk. There's my little fella, he came in the other day, he said, hey, Dad. I said, what is it, lad? He said, that teacher. I'm sure she fancies me. I said, the teacher fancies you? How do you make that out? He said, well, she keeps putting kisses next to me sums.
And I remember at Christmas, when you all have your turkeys, we couldn't afford a turkey. My dad used to go out and buy the budgie chest expanders.